started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Here comes Tony on the return. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly, you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for him and plays accordingly.
Now 2nd and 5. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there was no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 1st down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They fake the give, now Mahomes. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. A good pickup there at 22. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup at 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
15.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Again, 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal. I don't need to. 15, yellow.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. Still on his feet. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 45 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here's Isaiah Pacheco to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 50 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Gabe Davis and the Bills offense set to get back to work. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
We'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him even if he has an elite defender on him because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete to Davis. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Allen to throw once more. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. From the gun, it's Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdes-Scantling once again. He's already approaching 100 yards and has the touchdown. I'm sure on that opposite sideline right now, they're scratching their heads saying, all right, what do we do?
And the
throw for Tony is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Now their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Harris diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down. Now Mahomes. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime, because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To the air, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Deontay Hardy, 55 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on that and talk about it.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. On first down, Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Mahomes now on first down.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Headed
it straight. It's Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. That is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Here's Pacheco.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Bills' 5-yard line.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Man, I don't know what the hell happened right there. And why didn't he even do that?
And they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Gregory Rousseau
With a big-time sack on third down, it's a loss of 7.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Middle. Off 52. What's that?
On first down, Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay.
Stephon Diggs
Down the left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field.
A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Mike Edwards picks it up. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Mahomes now on first down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdes-Scantling with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. A extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Allen going to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
On second down, Cook. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Fights through him.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. This game wasn't tied for long. How about that? A big return here in the 4th.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. 4th quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they regain the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I think I'd be hitting the user hit sticks too early. You guys look hilarious every time.
Now Allen.
Hardy's got it on the out route.
It's just like that.
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
And again, it's Allen.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Allen. Harris going to get it again on second down.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's Allen.
Steps away to his left. Able to push his way through. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
The pass complete. On the crossing route, this is Tony with it.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes.
That is intercepted.
No way.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. The pass caught by Hardy. Here's 2nd down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Nah, they don't got it.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
To throw is Allen.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
Allen. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Allen.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st and goal.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
Ball start. Offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Here's Allen.
Incomplete.
What the hell was that? I thought he was going to try to run it in. What the hell?
Practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Now Allen. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
There's that. There's game. Yo, that was a difficult match, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That was difficult.
Possession.